My sister always complains about how people on the road don't drive safely and don't respect other drivers. Drivers should always be respectful in the way they drive in the freeway. My sister's a commuter who drives around Los Angeles and the San Fernando Valley. Her major complaint is how drivers cut her on the road, on the street, on the freeway. According to the article on safe driving, protecting yourself behind the wheel, driving a car can give you freedom, 2020. It's also one of the riskiest things that we will do as drivers every day. I'm going to talk today first about how to drive safely. Second, not to drive distracted. Third, not to drive under the influence caused by an irresponsible driver on the road. The first thing we will be discussing about is on how to drive safely and make sure each of the drivers is aware of their safety features. According to the article, a Safe Drive 2020 motor vehicle on the road is the leading cause of death that has been made for the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration show as A1 2%. According to the article, highway safety feature to keep alive 2020 is to check all of your safety features driving. You should check your mirrors. You should check your seatbelts with all of your features. Sometimes drivers don't check all of their safety features in their car. Other drivers are not putting on their seatbelts. According to the article, highway safety features to keep you alive 2020 highway during miles is to always stay calm as you drive and to be able to concentrate. Drivers who don't take anything seriously in the way they drive. Now that we have discussed on how to drive safely, the next topic that we will be discussing about is on how to drive under the influence, but to drive safely. It's very responsible to drive safely. Now, if you're gonna have a drink and you're at a party and you're with a friend, it's very important to keep this in mind, to take a taxi, or now that we are using Lyft, have a friend or a significant other decide to take your car, to take the keys, if you're going to be drinking that evening. It's very important to keep all those safety features when you are the designated driver, to always have someone with you, or to always have a sort of plan on what to do if you're going to be drinking that evening. Irresponsible Now we're going to talk about how a responsible driver in a driving situation and how to drive safely on the road is how to be a responsible driver. They should always stay calm in order to get to their final destination, to always keep your eyes on the road and stay focused. A driver should not be distracted. They should be concentrated and be able to drive in a very respectful way for other drivers. Like I said, a driver should stay calm. If a driver, for example, is feeling tired and drowsy after a long day of work or a long day of school, they should pull over the road and take a rest and drive. If a driver should rest, they should be on the other side of the road and take their time and relax until they get. We have gone through all of the proper steps in how to drive safely. The most important thing is for a driver to be able to see and have all of the safety features. Nice and ready to be able to drive to a safely place. It's so important as a driver to constantly be driving and making sure that all of the proper safety features are ready to go. The driver should be ready to get to their final destination on time. Driving safe is very important on yourself and for others around you. Driving is a privilege. And the most important thing is one of the main things we could all do in order to be commuters in Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley, in Orange County, wherever we are at, is to consider to be driving safely. Let's not cut other drivers. Let's not speed other drivers. You need to respect the road. Thank you.